London has seen a jump in tourists from India who are increasingly spending money in the UK, in the British capital. India's economy is rising while Britain's pound is slumping with the uncertainty over Brexit. And it is the weakening pound that has made a holiday in the UK more affordable. WION's Mandy Clark has the story for you.
There's some good news for the British economy, and that's thanks to India. Spending by Indian tourists in London's West End was up 38% year-on-year in July, according to a new report. Visit Britain says the average spending by Indian tourists in the UK was 74% higher than the all-market average.
What we've seen in the first half of 2017 is a rise of Indian visitors 45% on the same half of the year last year. And we've seen increased spend as well. So spend is up 19% as well, which accounts for something like £220 million into the UK economy. So really, really significant numbers. And each pound that's spent in the UK economy creates an additional job. So Indian visitors are really important.
Over the past decade, the value of the international Indian tourist market has grown by 150%. Rising from £4.7 billion in 2005 to £12.5 billion in 2016. Indian visitors have outstripped typically high-spending West Asian visitors. Since the Brexit referendum, the pound has dropped 11%, and that has led to a spike in international tourists who are taking advantage of the cheaper prices.
I just show the Charing Cross to Trafalgar Square. And this is my next Buckingham Palace.
Yes. We see the wheel from the train.
London Bridge, London Eye.
The report says the UK was the 10th most popular destination for travel, second to France in Europe, with Indian tourists preferring to visit Gulf countries and the United States.
The UK is now in the top 10 of outbound destinations for Indian visitors, but we don't take that for granted and we want to increase it. We want to see more Indian visitors come. So we have to fight much harder than we ever have done to encourage visitors from all around the world to come here, but particularly in India, where we're seeing really affluent and developing middle class who have a penchant for travelling, and we've got to make sure that Britain is their destination of choice.
India's overhaul in its goods and services tax is resulting in a fall in the taxation of economy flights.